Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is TOFFY'S vlog. And you all know my name is Toffy. And thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Amazing. You guys are really amazing. You guys, in less than 24 hours, I had over 100 subscribers. Man, you guys blew me away. I was really surprised. I was blown away. Thank you very much. I really appreciate for subscribing, for liking, for reposting. Thank you. I see you all. God bless you richly. And please keep subscribing, keep sharing, and thank you. God bless you. So that brings us to today's topic. Yeah. So this is going to be how I started this whole journey, how it all started. Like, from the beginning, beninge. I was just joking. From the beginning, actually. So, like I said, that brings us to the story of today, how it all started from the beginning. Like, beningen. Scrap, I was just joking. From the beginning. Well, while I was in the uni, that was about 2017, I was in my room and I was really going through a lot at that time. I just got out from a very bad relationship and it wasn't something that I was really happy about, and it was really depressing. So I went back to God. I went back to my source and I just said, you know what? Let it just be a fellowship between you and I. I don't need any man in my life. Like right now, I just want you. Because I already made up my mind that, nah, I'm not going to be with anybody. I'm not going to... I just want it to be me and my people and my family and my loved ones. I don't want drama. I don't want anything. It's just me and my family and my people. Just it. Then I realized that I wanted God to speak to me. I wanted a relationship with Him because let me do a background check. I grew up in a Christian home, and my mom is a pastor, a reverend, and my dad is a strong believer of God. And then growing up, we're just like, okay, I'm just going to church because I want to go to church, because my parents are actually going to church. Even at that time, I didn't have a close relationship with God. It was just like, let me just go to church because my parents actually want us to go to church. But later on, growing up, I remember what my dad used to say then. He made an illustration of when you're frying akara, that's bean cake, and it goes through fire. You keep turning, goes through the hot oil, turning till it's done and it's served perfectly, and bring it out. It cools down. That's just how it was. So when he gave me this illustration, I really didn't understand until a few years back, and I sat and I'm like, okay, so this was what he actually meant, because damn, I went through a lot. So after the breakfast now, then I realized that I need God in my life. So I had to go. I had to run to Sky Daddy. My beck and call. I had to go and meet him and tell him, you know what, I can't do this alone. I can't do this anymore. I just want you. At first, it was silent. He didn't even say anything. So I felt like a complete sinner. Like, no, I don't want to hear you. It's like he turned his back away from me, rather. And I just had to keep praying, fasting, going for videos, doing different things just to get his attention. Last, we got his attention. So one night though, like that, I could not, after my prayers, I couldn't sleep. I kept tossing and turning on the bed, nothing. And I remember what my mother used to tell me. She said, when you can't sleep at night, it means God actually wants to tell you something or talk to you. Then out of my silliness, I just said, just like Samuel, speak for your servant is net. And after I said that word, I just sat down and I could hear an audible voice, and it felt like the person was sitting beside me and was just talking. And I was the only one in the room. It was as if maybe, are you sure you're okay? Are you fine? Are you that kind of thing? Then I had peace. I realized that voice gave me peace, and it was soothing. Then after that encounter, my life never remained the same. But at the same time, I kept praying, thinking this Mr. A will come back. But no, he didn't, actually. Fortunately for me, he didn't. Then I felt God disappointed me because after all the prayers and everything, I was disappointed. I was not happy. Then I felt, when I pray for something and it's not done, so what's the point? I didn't know at that time. I was just with God because of what I wanted to get from Him, not because of the love I had for Him. So I continued with my life. I felt terribly ill. Like I was in the hospital for like more than a month, I guess a month. And I was on pills for the rest of that year. So I was terribly ill. In fact, at that period, any man that walks up to me like this, I can slap him because I was irritated with men. Then it just, I just went with the flow in my life. I was just living my life. At one point, I wasn't even going to church because I'm like, church. I didn't know. I was just, these people were just looking at me and just saying, you know what, go, you will come back. So I didn't even realize I was going to come back. And I'm very sure Sky Dad will be looking at me as, Shamalo, go and come back. Don't worry, you meet me here. So along the line, I fell into serious chronic depression and nobody knew about it. I was really depressed. In fact, it got to one point that I was so cranky and filthy with everybody in the house. And also, I attempted suicide, like several times. Though it's not like I attempted suicide like several times. I remember last year, few days to my birthday, I was just thinking, and I sat down and I was like, what's the point of living? I was literally just talking, like I was talking out. I was saying, like, what's the point of living? What's my existence for when I can't even see what I'm living for? And that voice kept telling me, if you kill yourself now, if you do anything, go to hell. And you know what my reply was? I'd rather be in hell than to satisfy anybody here on earth. Like, I would rather be in hell than satisfy anybody here on earth. And immediately I said that, and I kept talking and ranting. My brother just walked in and was like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, nothing, I'm fine. And he sat down beside me and was like, you can't tell me anything. And I just told him. And he just said, you know what? He just said some things and I had peace. After I said those things, I was so happy and my mood was elevated. That was when I knew that, this God really, I'm his favorite child. I don't know about any other person, but for me, I'm his favorite child. So that went for so long until I really had to had to really pray about it. And I told myself, I kept confessing affirmation to myself that I am not going to go into depression any longer. Enough of depression. And now I can solidly say that my relationship with God is not a 10 over 10. It's not a 9 over 10. I know I am still struggling, but at the end of the day, I know everything is going to gel well. So why am I telling you all this? Why am I letting you know all this? I know there's some people out there who feel like a lot of things is going on right now. Yes, everybody's going through one thing or the other. But trust me, don't give up. This is not your time for it. This is not even the right time for you to give up. I remember a fellowship I had where the Holy Spirit was telling me that if you do anything tragic to yourself, when you see all what I have for you, you would regret it. And that was when the suicide thought stopped. I know there's someone out there who feels like this is the end of the road. No, darling, that's not the end of the road. You're just starting. You've not even started at all. Alright? I want you to know that there's still light at the end of the tunnel. If I cannot have suicide thought again, I'm out of depression and I am happy with my life right now. Yes, you can also be the same way too. Thank you very much. That brings us to the end of today's topic. I want you to like, subscribe, repost, and please don't forget to hit the like button. I really need that. Thank you very much. Love you guys. See you next time.